Hey everyone, welcome back to Ceylon Smart Finance. Today, I've got a story that's gonna blow your socks off. It's all about the legendary investor, Charlie Munger. Charlie Munger's journey starts way back when he learned his ABCs from his mom. He was the youngest and smallest kid in class, not exactly crushing it in gym class but acing it as the captain of the shooting team. Omaha in the 1920s was a melting pot, folks of all kinds rubbing elbows, doing business. Kids played games on warm summer nights and caught the latest talkies on Saturday afternoons, like King Kong, Charlie's favorite at age 8. It was the kind of place where you didn't lock your doors or your cars, a real trust community. Growing up here shaped Charlie's outlook on life and values in a big way. But then came the Great Depression in the 1930s, hitting Omaha hard. Charlie saw firsthand the struggles of the working folks, hobos wandering the streets, begging for scraps. To make ends meet, Charlie took a job watching traffic for a dull 40 cents an hour. Imagine that grind. This experience really drove home the importance of financial independence for him. In 1941, amidst the raging war across the Atlantic, Charlie graduated from Central High School and left Omaha for the University of Michigan. He chose mathematics as his major, drawn to its logic and reasoning. After taking a compulsory science course, he also developed a liking for physics. Just before his 19th birthday, Charlie, having completed his sophomore year at Michigan, joined an officer training program in the U.S. Army Air Corps, where he would become a second lieutenant upon completion. He was sent to the University of New Mexico at Albuquerque to study natural sciences and engineering, and later to Pasadena, where he attended the prestigious California Institute of Technology. There, he focused on thermodynamics and meteorology, crucial subjects for aspiring pilots at the time, training to become a meteorologist. After finishing his studies at Caltech, Charlie was assigned to a permanent military base in Nome. Despite attending several universities, he did not yet have a bachelor's degree. Nonetheless, under the Servicemen's Readjustment Act, he applied to Harvard Law School, where his father had also graduated. Without an undergraduate degree, he faced a disadvantage in the application process, but Charles Roscoe Pound, former dean of Harvard Law School and a family friend, personally intervened on his behalf. Charlie was admitted, though the admissions office required him to complete undergraduate courses first. Harvard put him through a pre-law course first, but Charlie breezed through like it was nothing. Despite being known for his sharp tongue and unconventional ways, he was a hit at Harvard. Post-graduation, Charlie joined a law firm in LA. But billing hours by the clock just didn't cut it for him. He wanted more wealth, more achievement. So, he started exploring investments beyond law. He wasn't satisfied with just lawyering, he dipped his toes into the stock market and beyond. That diversification laid the groundwork for his later success in the investment world. Charlie's first big real estate splash came in 1961. He teamed up with friend Otis Booth to build an apartment complex near Caltech. Talk about a cash cow. They put in $100,000 and walked away with a cool $300,000 profit. That was just the start. Projects in Pasadena and Alhambra followed suit, and by 1964, Charlie raked in a whopping $1.4 million from real estate development alone. At that time, his father passed away, requiring Charlie to return to Omaha to handle the affairs. To welcome Charlie home, Dr. Ed Davis's children arranged a dinner. Davis's sons Eddie and Neil, who were Charlie's childhood pals and now doctors themselves, attended. Their sister Vella married an Omaha businessman named Lehman. Also present were Vella and Lehman, Neil and his wife Joan, along with a young man named Warren Buffett. Charlie knew Warren's family from his early days working at the Buffett family store, and Warren had heard of Charlie a few years back when he was raising investment capital in Omaha. Once Warren met Dr. Davis and his wife, Dorothy, explaining his investment philosophy to them. They agreed to entrust a significant portion of their life savings, $100,000, to him. Why? The doctor explained that Warren reminded him of Charlie Munger. Warren didn't know Charlie personally, but he had at least one good reason to like him. At this homecoming dinner, Charlie and Warren discovered they shared many similar ideas. Others at the table could clearly see it would be a meeting of minds. That evening, the two young men, Warren, 29, and Charlie, 35, hit it off. They talked about everything from business and finance to various aspects of history. Whenever one had deeper knowledge in a certain area, the other eagerly listened and learned. Charlie's life teaches us that no matter the challenge, if you keep learning and keep pushing, you'll find your path to success. Even at 35, you can still meet your Buffett and find what you love. Thanks for tuning in to Ceylon Smart Finance. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it with your pals, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content.